I wanted to talk about Sting,
Yeah.
because I remember I took a test visit down to Atlanta. I actually drove up, talking about Matt Bourne earlier. I drove down to Atlanta with Matt Bourne from Dallas, Texas, and got a look at the center stage setup, watched Sting perform. You were there. It was absolutely insane. And, this is right when I guess he had started working with you.
Yeah,
And,
he came from Louisiana.
Yeah,
he
came from
He
Louisiana.
broke in with Bill.
Broke in with Bill Watts.
Yeah.
And
Well, no, actually, he broke in out here.
out here
Yeah, with what's the guy's name?
with Jim Hellwood.
No, not Hellwig. No. The promoter out here. That does
Oh
the
yeah,
show.
the promoter out here.
Can't think of his name.
Well, I can't remember, but anyway, down there working with Blade Runner and Rock.
Yeah.
As what was the name of that tag team? It escapes me, but anyway, they split up.
Yeah.
Sting comes to the Blade Runners. That's who they were.
Yeah, exactly.
My bad. I was a big fan. So anyway, Sting's there,
And Hellwig goes to New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would watch Ultimate. I mean, I'd watch Dingo Warrior Jim when he was in Dallas, World Class Championship Wrestling, while I was going to school there, and he would go and become the Ultimate Warrior and have a great career. But there Sting was, and so there you are, the man. What did you think when you first met Sting? Because you're the guy that really put him on the map.
Sting's one of those guys that, what can you say? Just the nicest kid in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and all he wanted to do was learn. And he had the greatest look. I mean, that look back then with the paint and the
long trunks
and the crew cut and all
a lot
the
of neon
scorpions
green
and all that stuff. Yeah, and I mean, he had a phenomenal physique. He looked like $1 million, and like Steamboat, I said, let me have this guy.
He had a lot of fire. He had a lot of charisma, and that Atlanta crowd. I mean, the local crowd really came to him, and then worldwide did as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, he really found a home there and found a following.
Yeah, we did that 45-minute draw in Greensboro on the Clash of Champions. That got like an 8.5 rating. It was against WrestleMania.
Right.
Yeah.
When was it? I remember when he tore his patella tendon, and I was thinking, oh my God.
That was Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
Clash of Champions, same
thing.
And
he went down. I didn't think he was going to make it back.
Neither did I. I didn't. I'm the one that, what happened is climbing into the cage.
Yeah.
We were beating the crap out of, I can't remember who.
Getting heat on someone.
It was a night that we said, hey, we only gave him 30 minutes, right? To become, it was a great segment, right?
Right.
And I can't remember what happened, but anyway, we started beating the hell out of somebody, and Steve came down to make the save to climb the cage, and I knocked him off the cage. He fell down and tore the patella tendon. I didn't know it. And then, worse than that, as I climbed out of the cage and through the door and ran and jumped on top of him on the ramp.
Yes.
And I had no idea that he was hurt. Oh, it felt terrible.
So he goes down. He comes back, and of course,
he was out for a year.
Yeah, well, of course. I mean, that's a serious deal. But he made the comeback, and but it was you that put him on the map.
Well, I think I had something to do with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who else was he working major programs with?
Nobody.
I mean,
we were married for 3 years.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You got to take a little responsibility here.
Yeah. No, but I mean, we.
Don't get me wrong. You got to get yourself over.
It was like working with Steamboat, though.
Exactly.
He wasn't a technician by any means that Steamboat was, because he hadn't had time to learn.
Yeah.
But he had ton of fire, and he had $1 million look, and man, the people loved him.
And that's the thing. You don't have to be the greatest worker, and he's a very good worker, but you don't have to be the greatest worker in the world, a pure worker, to get over.
Yeah.
You need something. And so when you went to TNA all these years later, and of course he's running strong over there.
Yeah.
He looks as good as ever. He's cutting he's cutting the best promos of his life.
Yeah.
And he's on top over there.
Yeah.
And he just keeps on ticking. He's had a wonderful career. It amazes me that he's never gone to New York.
Well, that's the thing, and
yeah,
he's the only guy that can't crack the drink. He just won't even have a drop.